This is a great one. It's a whole new level of engagement with webinars in WebinarJam Studio. And again, this is a little bit stolen from some of the things that Mike and I do when we're doing live broadcasts. So a lot of people are hung up on claiming credibility in marketing, right? Credibility, 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 social proof, blah, 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 blah. And so we know that it works, though. We asked ourselves. I'm sorry. No, go ahead, man.
Yeah, so we asked ourselves, what's the best way to earn credibility? So here's something we incorporated into WebinarJam Studio. You're going to love it. It's called feedback flow.
We have a good friend, John Reese, when we have this written down on our whiteboard, right, in our office, and whenever he sees it, he walks around going, feedback flow.
Yeah, we originally called them live alerts, and we're going to explain how feedback flow works right here.
Okay, so here's how this works, guys. Now, let's just say that you've got a Q&A going. What if you were able to display with a click of a button somebody's question? So for example, your attendee sees the question, John asks, do you take PayPal? And we're not just talking about over there in the chat, we're talking about right on the screen. Wouldn't that be cool? You know what else would be cool? If you actually answered it and said yes.
Yeah, right on the screen.
That's right.
But that's not all. Because of this new display technology, WebinarJam Studio also does social proof. Here's how it works.
Yeah, let's actually show you what we mean here.
Okay.
Go ahead,
Andy.
Sorry, we're just sorry. So with a click, you can promote any feedback in your chat to the audience display. Watch this, guys. So you've got something over there in your chat, and all of a sudden now it appears to your viewers. So for example, and Mike and I happen to see this all the time, Andy and Mike, I purchased all of your products and this is the best offer yet. Wouldn't that be cool, that feedback, wouldn't that be cool if it flowed into your presentation?
Oh, for social proof, that's incredible.
Yeah, absolutely.
And your moderator can display any feedback flow text at any time like this. Live event will be in Austin on Friday, June 10th.
So now you're overcoming an objection about when part of your offer is going to take place.
Or, yeah, guys, the replay will be available in your members area Monday morning.
And every now and then, if you've got a smart aleck moderator like we have with Dave, Magic Dave, he might see something that you say that's clever. And, you know, Andy just said best way to succeed is be prepared for small failures. The point is, it continues to engage these people with the substance of the event, of the thing as it's happening right now.
You can put hashtags in there. I got to tell you, I watch a lot of different shows, and like I'm seeing them do it now in shows, like I'm watching The Voice. And they're showing these live tweets that, Blake and Adam Levine are actually saying when they lose a contestant to the other person. And it just shows that social proof and feedback that people like to see that's happening from the audience.
Right, so it's not just questions. You can display anything. That means you could actually say, from Twitter, you should see this webinar that's going on right now.
Reminder, sale ends tonight at midnight.
Awesome,
you know?
Yeah. But here's the thing. We're kind of going even further than that. So do you remember that little bit of code we talked about with the active units scarcity display? The one that you would put on your thank you pages? Well, if you can do that, what do you think we can do for you with WebinarJam? Mike?
Well, now when someone buys your offer, WebinarJam Studio knows that, and they can put this little thing up there with a champagne glass, and it tells your customers that somebody just bought, and it puts their name there. So that's pretty cool. I think that's pretty awesome.
That's cool. So now, as you're, check it out. Check out all the things, the layers we got going on. You've got the timer. You've got the units counting down. And what's happening is your customers, your prospects are seeing that other people are taking action, and you're going into feedback flow and bringing up some of the moments from your best customers and great questions.
Yeah, and in your chat, all of the people that purchase get moved up to the top, and they get a little green icon right next to them, so you know who your buyers are, and that's going to come in a few minutes. We're going to show you how that works really well too.
And we think that that is how you earn credibility, right? You do it with some proof, and you do it with proof that's happening right before everybody's eyes.